Hey everyone, this is Anime7, and now to begin part 2 of my top 30 favorite anime, this time from numbers 20 to 11. So, without further ado, let's begin. We exorcise the demons in my number 20 choice, Blue Exorcist. Now, from what I understand, the last few episodes of this ended with a filler ending, and the manga for it is better. I'm hoping we do get a second season for this, but if not, it is what it is. Despite that, I actually didn't mind the filler ending we got for this, and yeah, Reno Kumura, badass motherfucker. And if you haven't, and again, recommend it if you like a series like Blue Exorcist. Alright, now, I'm sure some of you might be shocked at what I'm going to have here, which you'll see right now. My number 19 choice is Etika 7, and Etika 7 AO. Now, I'm aware of the fact that AO does have problems. Despite that, though, I still enjoyed it, and to be honest, I like these series both equally. Plus, they are in the same universe, so in a way, it counts. Again, my list, I can do what I want. And again, I realize it's got its problems. I still like it. And father and son in this, really good. Okay, I think I kind of spoiled that, but you get my point. Aside from that, though, I can honestly say, if you haven't seen the original, I think you can go into AO without having known the original series, because technically it is a different story. A worthy successor to Etika 7. Some would disagree. I think it's a decent successor. Not a worthy one, but decent. But yeah, Etika 7 for the fucking win. Alright, now we move on to my number 18 choice, and the only one I have in this countdown that got an unboxing, Gurren Lagann. I love this series. This is really fun. This, as Star 641 would say, is Gainax's Magnus Opus. Everything about this series is just wonderful, and I would say if you're a fan of mecha, bit of romance, some sci-fi elements, and surprisingly time skips, I recommend this. It's good to watch, and Simone for the fucking win. I like Kamina, but as I said in my video, I like Simone more. Better developed character, at least in my opinion. Alright. Moving its way into my number 17 choice. Buso Renkin. This is essentially from from the creator of Rurouni Kenshin. So Star 641, if you're watching this, I recommend you check out Buso Renkin. Now, this has some similar elements to Bleach. The main character is similar to Ichigo in a few ways. Also, there's alchemy in it. Again, Star 641 would love this. And for anyone else who hasn't seen this, I recommend it. It's a really good series. It's really underrated, too. I wish more people would see it. I like the hell out of this, and I've rewatched it plenty of times. Good shit. Alright. Moving its way into my number 16 choice is Accel World. Now, as I've said, I like Season 2 of SAO a lot. Don't get me wrong. But I still like Accel World. I mean, there are plenty of things with this series that I like. RPG-esque elements, really good character development. Also, Kuriki Hime. One of my waifus, I will fight you to death for her. Yes, I know she's about 15, but I still love this girl. I mean, who wouldn't want to fall in love with her? She's awesome. And everything about her, in my opinion, is awesome. Haruyuki, the main guy, he's good as well, but I like Kuriki Hime more. And if you're a fan of SAO, this essentially is in the same universe as SAO, like in the future. So, yeah, if you like SAO, I think you'll like this. But people do bitch and moan about Haruyuki, and that pisses me off. But I won't get into that. Alright. We When evil strikes, she turns up the heat in my number 15 choice, Shakugan no Shana. Now, this used to be in my top 10 favorites, but after seeing, well, plenty of other anime, it got bumped down quite a bit. But aside from that, it is still one of my favorite series of all time. And if you like something with a Bleach-esque formula, or something similar to Inuyasha, I think you'll enjoy this. Shana, the main character, not Yuji. He's not the main character Shana is. She's the damn title character. But seriously, everything about this girl is awesome. And as Shadow ACS would say himself, one of the best characters ever made in history. I hope more people do check it out at some point. Alright. Moving on to my ton of fun series, where you don't even need to have your brain on for practically most of it, is Blood Lad. Now, when I hear the term Vampire Otaku Mob Boss, I go, holy shit, this is going to be awesome. And lo and behold, I was not disappointed. Staz is one of the best shonen main characters I've ever seen. Or seinen, I guess. Like, I know it's technically a seinen series, but to me, I think it's very shonen-esque. So as far as I'm concerned, it's shonen. Staz, as I said, one of the best characters ever. I've said it in a video before, and I'll say it again, once again now. Staz is one of the best characters ever. And he is one of the most OP son bitches I've ever seen, but he's just an awesome guy. Again, if you haven't seen Blood Lad, check it out. You will not be disappointed. Love this series. Alright, now, so moving on to my number 13 choice is a series that should come as no surprise, but again, there are anime that still beat it. Clannad and Clannad After Story. I'm not going to bother explaining too much on this because a lot of you probably already know the story of it, but if you haven't, one of the best damn romances, one of the best damn series I've ever seen. And as I said before, I freaking hate these cases Sentai makes. Surprisingly, Stephen Foster dubbed this. I didn't even think he did. I thought Christopher Harris did, but he did a good job on this stuff. So, kudos. Most of the stuff lately have been terrible. Alright, moving into my number 12 choice, and it's not a guilty pleasure before you ask. Date A Live. This is a really awesome series. At times, yes, there are moments where it can get what the fuck. Despite that, though, I love this series, and if you haven't seen it, I do recommend you check it out. I just get sick and tired of people saying it's one of their guilty pleasures. To me, this isn't. It is awesome. And Polka for the fucking win by the other girls, well, most of them, for the one too. And as one of my Otaku members, Dante, would say, with Kurumi here, she will give you that I have the weirdest boner feeling right now. Sounds weird, but you get my point. Date A Live is awesome. Recommend it for anyone who hasn't seen it. Alright, now for the anime or animes, to end this part of the video, we have Holic and Tsubasa. Now, these are counted together because, technically, they are in the same universe. Tsubasa literally had moments with Holic in it. Holic didn't have that, but as far as I'm concerned, these are basically in the same universe. Both of them are amazing. This series reminds me a lot of Kingdom Hearts. This series reminds me of how much I love supernatural elements in a series. The dub for these is awesome. Most of the dubs in my other choices are good as well. That's aside from the point. If you haven't seen them, again, recommend it. Alright, that essentially ends part 2, and I will see you in the final part of this, in part 3, with my last and my top 10 favorite anime of all time. So until then, actually to be more accurate, see you in the next video, which will be uploaded in a little while. So until then, peace. Bye.